Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boiling up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, free to their knees. No pain for fantasy. Just like a wind, spread into the streets. Time to make them bleed. Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise.
Welcome to what is quite possibly the greatest console sim racing league podcast in the world.
What's up, everybody? Look what we have. We have another episode 14 of We Suck at ACC. As always, I'm Larry. On the screen there, we have newlywed Hunter. Hunter and Milady sitting in the tree, never kissing again because they got married. I just made that up. I am basically Eminem.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Amazing.
Down the bottom there of my screen, don't know where you are on your own screen. See him. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
AKA Simu. And then we have Logan over there, who is
Yeah.
Is
Happy
that not
Halloween
even- is that-
time.
is that a
It's-
Timu witch's hat or a cone or whatever you call it?
I
in this
got it
country?
I got it from Simu. Yeah.
There we go.
Sweet, huh?
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, boys. So a lot to talk about today. One quick mention before we get going. Our friend of the league, good friend of the league, Chandler, had an unfortunate passing of a family member. His wife's uncle, Scott, passed away. So, as you know, his training was cancelled, and then we missed him in this race. So we actually, Grays and I, within 10 minutes of each other the other night in the conference room, were like, yo, where's Chandler? Like, is he good? So that's really unfortunate. We're glad he's okay, and our condolences to him and his wife. It's never easy. I think every one of us knows and have been touched by that in some way. So thoughts and all that stuff go out to him. And,
Yep.
you know, we're thinking about you, buddy. Anything you need, we let him know, and we'll all get around behind him as we do. Okay, we have a guest today. Let's try this again where I don't give it up. How would you describe this guy in one word? Hunter. All right, it's a male. I gave that away.
I would describe him as a homeless man.
A homeless man? Okay. See him?
In one word,
Yep. Or you can use three, up to three.
Alpine driver.
Alpine drive. Oh, a good one or a bad one?
Just an Alpine driver.
This one? Grace, lay it on me.
I'll let that just ride as it is.
I'm going to say bad just to help everyone out.
Yeah, faster than me, that's for sure.
Because only one person is a good Alpine driver, and that's Preston. Everyone else, that car just doesn't exist for.
Yep.
I would describe him as my homeless son. We're both homeless together. Let's bring him on. Grace, do you want to tell us who it is? Let's go. Bring him on.
Yeah.
We
He's
have.
crooked.
Oh, he's sideways. Is he in Europe or something? No, there we go. What's up? It's Big Runks, the biggest of all Runks. How you doing, buddy? Of course, John.
Cheers,
Look at
Runks.
this. There you go, Runks. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Of course, John.
all right.
Actually, John Dilly, you should switch to you should switch to that.
Yeah, careful what you wish for, buddy.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. So, Runks, thanks for joining us. You joined us how long ago? Roughly 3 months, 4 months? I mean, a month here feels like 2 years. So, how long ago did you join us?
Roughly 4 months ago.
4 months ago.
Oh, wow.
Were you here in the golden era when there was like sub 100 people and below 100 people when we all just raced every night? And
No.
no.
No,
So
I
you're
was
in
like
the
number
bronze era.
105.
You could have just said yes. No one. We can't check. You could have just said you were member 43, and I wouldn't have known. But there we go. So yeah, that's sweet. So tell us how you found us. Like how it came to be. Were we your first league? Tell us a little bit about your journey to BFR.
So I tried to get into sim racing a number of years ago. Couldn't really find a league. Then by happenstance, I happened to be on ACC one day and My wonderful Xbox showed me looking for group, and it happened to be a post by Hunter.
Oh shit.
And I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm interested. And he sent an invite to the Discord, and I haven't looked back since.
Now, were
Were you
you
the guy
a?
who kept going? Oh, I can't see the link. I can't see the link. Was that you? I
No.
feel like that was probably
No, it wasn't me because I saw the link and joined the link right away.
That was probably me, but like that's what I do all the time with that stuff. But so go back a little bit then. So obviously this predates. We have a lot of members here. I think Bard comes to mind. I think Boothie as well, and
Ruben,
myself
Nate.
as well. A few people that weren't that serious until they got here and saw, like, the faster guys, and that got really inspired by it. What was your pre-BFR career like as a sim racer?
I'm ashamed to say it, but a lot of Forza Motorsport open lobby getting punted off into turn one, snap oversteer on every car, whether it was mid-engine, front engine, or had a rear engine and was four-wheel drive.
Those poor 12-year-olds.
I don't know who that is, but I love them. That suits me just great. But yeah, so you were just basically, you weren't sim racing then prior. Is that what I'm hearing? You like proper sim racing?
Nothing proper. I did find one league, and they all spoke a foreign language to me, and the language barrier was too much.
I will say that's surprising because when you joined us, you drove like someone that had never sim raced. So that actually is very.
Wow, shots fired.
Wow.
No, but that leads me in. So you joined us before we move on to that next point because there's something I want to bring up as well, but we'll get back to that. What was was that a controller thing on Forza? I'm not super familiar with Forza, but is that a controller game only, or do people play it on wheels as well?
Forza Motorsport 5 is the last one I remember like actively playing a lot, and that one I was on controller.
Yep.
The most recent motorsport game I tried on the wheel and the pedal, and it wasn't very good. It took me 3 months to get the settings kind of dialed in, and the only car that I got to feel like I was driving an actual car was a MX-5, and it wasn't a stock MX-5, so I couldn't race it in any of the series that open lobby series that Forza runs. So I just kind of gave up and put away the wheel and pedal and went back to playing Call of Duty like I used to. And
Good for you, man. And your first soiree into real sim racing, or real, it's real sim racing, ACC, was ACC? Like from Forza to ACC?
yeah,
My jumping Jehovah. What a jump that must have been. Because
yeah.
you all, who am I sitting with here? I'm sitting with Xbox, double Mr. playing both sides down there, CM, and you guys. So I'm kind of surrounded here.
There's
what was I
no
gonna say? What other
mid-entry,
games?
man.
There's no Gran
There's
Turismo.
no.
What other simulation games?
It's ACC, and I mean F1 like 2020 maybe, but that was it. Besides that, the rest are just simcades.
Yeah, sweet. And did you guys? I mean, this goes to everyone as well, and we can talk about it a bit.
Yeah,
Runks.
WRC, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's across all platforms. Did it? I personally think everyone that I've met has turned on, especially the PlayStation guys that played Gran Turismo, went to ACC and said the game's broken and left. That was their experience because the car just wouldn't stick on the track. You'd try and GT7 it around a corner and you'd go sliding off because it was a video game, right? Almost everyone I know on PlayStation tried ACC and then went, screw this, Like, so is that similar for you guys on Xbox, or is it just one of them? Just like you just get on with it?
No, not really. I mean, I was used to Forza's tire model of everything has a massive snap oversteer problem and it's trying to kill you. So when I got to ACC and realized, oh, if I do that, then it spins. And it just like slowly over time was able to build, to get better and better at keeping the car at least on the track.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not going fast, but we're staying between the lines.
Oh yeah, I mean that's one of the fastest things you can do in any race over an hour is just not crash. All right, sweet. So we'll get into ACC a little bit more in a second, but let's take it back. Baby Runks, when you were 5 years old, 4 years ago, what was your motorsports story and journey? Were you like a cars kid? Like my son's 6, he loves Matchbox cars. He loves all things racing. What was your, childhood to now story?
It all started with my grandfather in NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
He was a big fan of Dale Sr.
Right.
And of course, I got baptized in the way of NASCAR and was a big Junior fan growing up. And my first time on a wheel and pedal setup was on the PlayStation 2, NASCAR 1998.
Hang on. How old are you, Runks? I thought you were like 25.
I am 25.
1998?
I have a lot of PS1 games. I still have a Super Nintendo.
No, that math doesn't work.
That
You would
surprising. No, like
math
I used
doesn't
to
work.
play NHL '97. Like you just play old games when you were a little kid back then.
Oh,
like, yeah.
not in 1998. You played the
I
1998
played
game.
NASCAR
Yeah.
1998.
I was like,
Oh
do you understand how math works? And apparently it's me that doesn't understand
I
how
was
English
like, why
works.
is Larry not getting this? Like, what is he not understanding? He just grabbed the disc and put it in. What?
Well, that's actually a fair point. Tell
You
me,
see,
tell me
they
more
moved
of
on
this.
He doesn't
from
have
the
to
floppy
pay for a
disk.
monthly subscription, all right, Larry? That's
All
why
right,
you're
okay.
confused.
I don't know what you guys
Yeah.
are talking about, unless you're talking about Netflix or something like that. So, well, that's sweet. So that happened. How old were you when that would have happened?
About 6 or 7.
6 or 7. All right. So that math is okay with me. I concur. Oh, I have to do an intervention here on my own. Sorry, no, it's not an intervention. An interjection. We draw people here, and I don't know if these motherfuckers did what they were supposed to this time,
I
but
did.
I did.
I did
Did
not.
you do it, Hunter?
I did not.
So we have
Yep.
2. That means they hate you. Okay. So.
Fair enough. I get it.
So, Hunter, I said we've already seen you, so we should draw your dream girl
Oh, no.
instead. What did you do, Hunter? Did you draw him or dream girl?
Dream girl.
Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I'll go second. Yeah.
All right. So this, I think, is your dream girl, right? It's in pencil, so I have to like do a full body shot. Goddamn titty.
Oh, whoa.
Jesus.
Like,
Hey,
there she
yo.
is. I call her Mama Joe. She's got 7 kids. She's in her 50s, but baby, she's gonna hold you all night. And
Yeah.
if you try and get up, she's gonna scream.
She got a pension.
Oh yeah. It's already spoken for though. She's already spent it down at the casino.
This
And
is
buying-
Jenny,
Betty
what-
Lou. This is one of her daughters. And, she's
Oh,
she's
my
ready to
God.
mingle with you as well, bro. So
Oh,
get,
no.
get over there. She's missing a couple teeth, but that means better playtime in the bedroom, so you're good.
I've always wanted a gummer.
Oh man,
Oh.
that was funny. I'm so sad you guys missed out on that. That was a good one.
That was
But,
good.
That nobody drew Larry is better. That's funny.
Oh yes, it's that would have been amazing. Anyway, so back to where we were. So, sorry, I'm a bit scattered today. So
Oh, no.
you tried that when you were 6. What's your real life motorsport experience? Been there, done that, or has it all just been TV? What's your story?
Well, me and my buddies in high school used to have these little mock-up rally races, and we'd take old piece of shit cars and race them through the dunes behind our high school, usually while school's in session.
Legit.
Yeah, but that's where it started. That's what we did.
You
For
fell
most
over
of my
again.
sophomore year. I don't know why I was doing that.
Do you have rotation lock off or on?
Oh,
So we get to see right now what it looks like when Bronx is gazing into your eyes, making love to you, feeling titties for the first time.
You just keep flipping all about,
For
bro.
the first time.
you know what?
That's
We're just
fucking
gonna
harsh,
we're just gonna
That is
stand it up.
harsh.
A
And
new
fucking-
set, not any. We've all done that. We all had moms, but oh my god, I said that out loud, didn't I?
You did. You went there.
I did. So yeah, so you're doing that behind the school, just dilly dallying. So that's more crime. I was thinking of like structured racing, any of that sort of stuff. Like, you know,
It was structured, and there
Yeah.
was money on the line. It
Did
just
Hunter have you? Were you in
wasn't
voice chat?
sanctioned.
Yeah.
If you weren't in the voice
There's a real
chat, it's not real.
Yeah, never happened.
It was just
Exactly.
unsanctioned fun. It's
Sweet. So
nobody
you
got
did that.
hurt except for one.
So never done any real road racing or anything like that.
No, it's on the agenda though.
Excellent. All right. Tell us about your rig. What are you running? We saw it the other day in Hunter's little bachelor party, but go show us what you got. I know it's put away, but
He's
I
sitting
got
at
an
it.
office chair. I am literally sitting in it.
Yep.
Office
Oh, okay.
chair
you can
with
tell us
the
about
desk clamps and hoping that the carpet grabber on my 920 pedals doesn't give up when I go to brake too hard.
Yeah.
I used to put a shoebox in front of mine, so against the wall.
Yeah, you need a stopper, man.
Yeah.
You need
you
like a
gotta put some
doorstop.
there. Oh, that's not bad. Maybe you'll find
All
a
right, so-
Simu.
That's,
Yeah.
So you got yourself a little bit of a basic rig there. It's a desk, isn't it, or something like that? A little table. It's not a
Yeah,
profile
it's-
rig or anything like that.
It's a little desk.
Good for you, man. Well, what was I going to say? Anyone else got any questions for him about his motorsport experience other than sim racing with BFR?
What do you currently drive?
Yep, forget
There
the
we
big
go.
one.
I'm driving a 45th anniversary 2012 2SS Camaro.
But you only would have been like 13 when you got that. I get it. All right, I'm mocking myself. Okay.
bought it
Don't worry.
brand new. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a child.
Yes, there we go. All right, here's a good question for you. Here we go. We got one here from
Elite. That would
From
be
Weedy
Elite
Beauty.
rating.
What's your
Ooh.
dream car? You can have 3 actually in the garage, and I'm going to change the word car to vehicle. Be as creative as you wish.
Money, no object.
Money's no object.
I love my Chevys, but I really like the look of the Mustang GTD.
The
I
new
think-
one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that
I
one's
think
fucking
it's
sweet.
pretty dope. Oh no!
First time on a phone?
I'm professional. It's fine.
Yeah. All right, so you got one. So we got the GTD. What's that going to be for? Is that for Sunday best, or is that a daily
that's
driver?
Daily
Okay.
daily driver.
All right, talk to us. Car number 2. Now, I'll give you an idea for your creativity. So when I got asked this question, I did a GT3 RS Porsche. There's a company in Australia called Patriot Games, and they make fuck off 4-wheel drive vehicles. They have a 6-wheel Hilux triple axle. That's my zombie vehicle. And then I got a cigarette boat for doing drug running. So both of those second ones were in case the world collapsed. So I needed to drug run to Cuba. I needed to
Holy shit.
escape in the mountains or just race on a track. So that was like, so go ahead with your other 2 cars. So we've got the GTD.
So after that, I'd have to go with a 1989 1500 Chevy with a custom flatbed and welding rig on the back
Uh-huh.
with a 2.5-inch lift and some 44 mud bogger tires.
Okay.
That's a pretty solid choice. I like that one.
Yep. Okay.
Fuck with it.
All right. Well, so what's that for? What is you said welding? Like, are you going to like go, is this like some autistic thing where you just like the world ends and you just want to go weld some shit until the zombies get you? Or what's the plan with that truck?
What does it matter?
I'm trying to be a wife here.
workhorse.
Yep.
It'd be a workhorse. Maybe a little bit of a tow pig because instead of the stock 5 for 350 that those come with, I'd probably diesel swap it to a Duramax diesel with an Allison transmission behind it.
Yep.
Possibly look into a dually conversion. Would it be practical?
No
Absolutely
7.3
not.
power stroke? Come on. No 7.3 power stroke?
I got a 5.0 with the GTD, and there's no need to double up on the Ford stuff.
Okay.
There's a point, I guess.
Third one. Lay it on me.
7.3 though. 7.3, bro.
7.3.
Lay it on me. Remember, you got to think survival and e-commerce when the zombies come.
When did it
Alright.
become about
7.
like your 3 vehicles in a zombie apocalypse? I'm so confused.
I live for the zombie apocalypse. I live for it.
Larry's a prepper. We all just don't know it.
I am.
There's
Before
too
you
much
answer this,
walking in the zombie apocalypse.
I am a lazy prepper. I like the idea of prepping. Fucked if I'm going to do anything about it, though. Bullets, rations, done. Probably survive 3 days because I'll give up because I just can't be bothered. But that's it.
Yeah.
So that's
Thank God,
it.
just bullets.
It's just a fantasy. Some of you guys like anime. I like pretending that I'm going to survive the zombie apocalypse.
There's probably anime for that, actually.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
All right, Drunk,
fair.
lay it on me. Lay it on me. I will be judging.
Last vehicle, money no object. I'd probably have to go with an M1A1 Abrams for my emotional support vehicle.
So goated. Amazing pick. Love it.
Goated. Yeah. For
That's fucking. That's a truck. That's a gun, right? A
tank.
truck.
Main
That's
tank.
a
That's
tank.
the word.
That's a
That's
tank.
the word I was
Yeah.
looking for. That's
The
fucking.
U.S. Army's
Wait.
main battle tank.
All right, so what are we doing with that though? Having fun, or are we like ready for something?
Is this
Oh,
like
shit hits the
Killdozer
fan. I'm
2.0?
taking my neighbor's stuff, my neighbor's stuff,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
probably taking over the Sam's Club.
I could see your compound being like, "We're starving, Rumps," and it's like, I keep finding these deer, but there's nothing left by the time I fucking put a shot into them. Like, there's a little haze of dust, of red dust
Yeah,
around them, but
the
that's
pink
it.
mist.
And Runks is like, I didn't really think that through very well. But yeah, at least it'd be fun though. Imagine
Yeah.
clearing out the compound. Instead of taking the trash out, just shoot it.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking great. All right. Who else got another question for him about Runks the man? Oh, sorry. There is the other one that we forgot the last few, and I feel bad, so we have to get Jondala's answer. You're in second place. Someone's in front of you. You will not get any repercussions or in trouble in a race. This is a sim race. You get to absolutely slaughter them. It will piss them off to no end, but you will still get the win. Imagine a Plums if he had held it and not choked on the last corner of Imola, right?
Yeah.
Not that I want to bring that up. That would be shame. Imagine the Chug could just send him and go on and take the win. You're the Chug. Be the Chug. Who is that Plums? Who is your balls? Tell me about your balls.
It'd be George.
Oh, that was way too quick. That was
Yeah.
so anticlimactic.
Honestly,
George, and why?
I can get behind that one.
Is it the accent?
Damn, George.
No.
ain't going crazy.
No. No.
It's personal.
Brooks is like, it's because he's British.
No, that'd be if it was Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Oh, there we go. So why George? You got to give us more than that.
So took some time with Ruben to actually learn some more racecraft instead of just kind of sending it around the track and seeing what sticks. And I got real quick, and George told me I needed to speed up, so I sped up, and he had to, for the one make, he had to put 16 liters of fuel, and it still took him till 0.1 liter to catch where I was qualifying time. So I did what he said. I got quicker, and now he doesn't want to be in front or behind me because he might end up spun off in a corner somewhere.
That has to be the weakest, most psycho excuse I've ever heard for wanting to. He didn't say you were ugly or anything. He didn't call you that. He was just like, "Pardon me, good chaps. Would you mind just tootling along a little quicker?" And you're like,
No, that's not at all what it was like, Larry. He was like, it was more so, oh, I'm so used to you being a blue flag. You should be faster. So I got faster.
I mean, that's good advice. I hope it helped.
No.
Well,
Just go.
That is a
Have you
good
tried
point.
going faster?
yeah, that is a good point, though. You actually, leading into that segue there, I think everyone here would agree that the Runks that joined here, I think, was that you that I followed the first race that you ever joined? I think it was at Kyalami, actually. And I followed you for a little bit, trying to give you some pointers because you kept going off the track. Was that you? I thought that was you.
No.
Maybe it's someone else. But
No, you helped me at Paul Ricard before
that's
the draft.
right. But yeah, you were stressed out. You were struggling. I remember, with Paul Ricard, you were getting very upset at yourself and that. And we talked you down right up to where you are this weekend. I think everyone here will agree that you have
You did shit.
grown crazy. You did a shit job this weekend, but you've grown
You crashed
to the point where we actually, I mean, listen, everyone who doesn't know this, we don't just let anyone in the Premier League.
I think you did a
Like,
great
there's,
job, Bronx.
There's three
Thank
people
you.
that we.
I see him over here. God,
There's-
dude.
Yeah, he's
I
he's ruining the whole
finished in
vibe.
front of him, so yeah.
Damn, dude. Everyone's taking shots right now. And see him
This
like,
is
you
supposed
did
to be
great,
nice.
buddy.
Hey, Logan, where's your one make points?
Yes.
Oh,
You know, I can just give myself some points.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice for once. So Runks, not everyone knows this, but when we need a reserve driver that we don't have, sorry, like if we run out of team ones, like calling them up to your team, we approach other people and ask them, hey, like, will you fill in, right? And we have to make sure that they're they're not going to kill everyone on the track around them, right? And we were all more than comfortable having you out there in the Premier Series. How was your first race there, man? Because you've come so far. I remember your first race, your stress levels. Then I remember screaming at you to stop letting me through so much and making you do it again. I did that multiple times. I would pass him and he just wouldn't battle. And I'd be like, no, you do that again. You get back in front of me and you do it properly. Then I made him do that.
He definitely took that advice because when we were doing Red Bull Ring, me and him had a great battle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. So, yeah, no, you've been doing great, Runks, and we're all super proud of you, man. So, like, well done getting to a level where we can have you in Premier and not killing anyone and actually doing well, man. Good job.
I try my best.
This actually made me laugh. But, yeah, so, that's the little Nate there.
Thanks,
But,
Nate.
What is this?
Tell us
profile picture?
Tell us a little bit more about your growth, man. Like you're definitely feeling much more comfortable on the track. You're definitely a lot of people. The number one thing that people say when they join a league, myself included, is I don't want to wreck someone else's race. And you have to learn that is actually going to lead you to probably wrecking someone else's race by being that nervous. You know, like it's that you really want to be like confident and predictable, right? And you've really come a long way, Runks. How do you feel? What was the process? Is it just turning laps? Have you actually researched? Have you applied any particular techniques? Like, lay us on the 10-minute Runks driving system.
A lot of like, I got trail braking down pretty well. Doing that as good as I can with what I have. The potentiometers don't always work like they're supposed to. But a lot of it was learning where to put the car. A lot of the times I'd find myself going wide through turns, or, you know, there's an apex somewhere over in that direction, but I'm way over here on the other curb. Once I was able to dial some of that in and be a little bit more smoother with my wheel input, I was able to turn out a lot faster times. And a lot of it is just building on what everybody here is teaching me. Between you and Ruben, I've shaved quite a few seconds off my time from when I first joined.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And you're feeling good in the car? You're feeling like you can jump from car to car and have a base level knowledge now? You're really starting to get it?
Yeah, really starting to get it. And, like, I've never been scared to go side by side.
Yes, you have. I just literally said you used to just let me pass. You were.
I used to.
It was embarrassing.
I'd let you pass because I knew you were faster, but
I would
not
tell my
anymore.
kids' schoolmates about them and at you, and they would all laugh at you. They would be like, "Oh, what did Runks do this time?" And all these 6-year-olds would laugh and draw pictures of you. But I'm not telling you if that's true or not. But yeah. Anyway, I mean, dude, mad props to you. As I said in the stream, you've come so far. We've spoken about it. Anyone else got anything for him before we get into all of our other stuff, all of our like races and stuff like that? Go ahead, Logan.
Yeah. So maybe I missed it, but what is a Runks? Where does that come from?
It comes from my last
call
name.
You Runx. Oh, okay. Okay.
So, yeah, Runco. RUNCO, run company. Do I run one? Nope, but I could.
Okay.
I like that.
Awesome. Yeah. Dude, I heard somebody call you Runx the other day.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what happened in that dang race? Well, I'm sure we're going to get to it here talking about the race, but you did not have a solid race, man. You got some heavy damage there at one point. Yeah, we are going to talk about it, but
Bronx ready for the Denver Broncos against the Giants Sunday?
Yes,
We
sir.
got this.
I'm starting Scattaboo anyway.
Little shaky at that London game. Whew,
Yeah, that's
shaky.
2 short weeks with the flying overseas.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Greg, you might be in there. Look at that. Big Hunks is always fun to go wheel to wheel with. Yes, he is. All right, so in chronological order, we are going to start off with the what's the other one called? Prospect race
Yes.
at the Nürburgring GP. Logan, did you race there? Or were you away? I can't remember.
Yep, I did.
You raced?
It rained. You yelled
Had a
at
big
me in the
impact on me.
video.
I remember it
You
like
did.
dearly. It
You
was a dear
yelled at
moment
me
to
for
me.
passing George.
I screamed at you. I did. That's
did.
right. You're not bitter about that at all. And
Oh, I forgot all about it.
yes, it's like turn one at Red Bull Ring 6 months ago. Like
Why don't
before,
we still bring that up?
because it amuses me. Runks, you were there. Hunter, you were off getting married. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
So Siam was supposed to do the race call, but he got the poopies. His wife messaged me and said he's a little bit tooty and he can't get out of bed right now. So I said, don't worry, Big Daddy's on it. So
That's exactly what happened.
yes, I just call myself Big Daddy, but I only do that in the bedroom normally. But, well, I had very little time to prep, and sometimes I think that produces the best results because I had a blast. I thought that was such an exciting race to watch. It basically, Hunter, were you with us when we did the Nürburgring GP? Like the first time when Deeds almost won?
No. I did.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, on a weekday.
So we almost had identical weather to that race.
Yeah.
And
My engine.
that rain at that track made for some of the most chaotic, beautiful racing. Deeds is not really the strategy master, but it rained and it kept saying it was not going to rain, and then it did. Blah, blah. It's just so he just decided his strategy was no matter how much rain there was, he was going to stay on slicks.
No way.
And he made it to the third to last lap when it was drying out and put it in the wall. He would have won from all the, because we all were like, it's raining. It's not raining. It's raining again. It's not raining. Like it kept going like that. So we all lost like minutes. We lost probably 5 minutes in pit stops that he didn't. So even though he was putting out terrible lap times, he was able to get away. But firstly, I'd like to speak to the two of you that were in the race. Logan, talk to us about your race. Where'd you quali?
Actually, I qualied mid-pack,
Mid?
I think.
Yeah.
Mid to rear, yeah. But I felt really good about that. I like that track. I felt really good in the Ferrari. I think I would have had a top 15 finish if it wasn't for making the wrong call with tires. I started on wets because it came out like when the grid finally set, people were making the call: are we going to stay on wets, or are we going to stay on dries, or are we going to switch to a wet setup? Because I think it was dry during quali for the most part. So I stayed on wets, or I put on wets. So I just kept my dry setup and threw wet tires on it and said, let's go and crank that TC up a little bit. And I was doing well. First lap, I'm just watching people spin, just cruising through the middle. I think I was up to like maybe 8th or something like that, between 12 and 8, back and forth, depending on how well I did. When it came time to do my pit, I was like, man, do I want to change tires? You know, what's going on? My tires were getting really, really hot because the track had dried out. So I pitted, took dry tires, took fuel, and then my dry tires would not come up to temp, and I knew my delta for what I was running on, even on the hot wet tires, and it was not the same. I was even slower on the cold dry tires. Confusing.
Oh yeah.
So I ended up having to pit a second time, which put me a lap down. I went back to the wets, even though they were hot, and it ended up starting raining again anyway. But they got hot, but I was putting in better times and felt more comfortable in some rubbery, kind of floaty wet tires than cold dry tires that were just sliding everywhere.
Oh yeah.
So,
You found some real pace towards the end of the race there. It was actually
I was putting in good laps. It was just at that point I'd already lost like a minute and was lapped down to the fast guys. So I was just rolling around, enjoying my time. I think Aries Clouds was coming up behind me, and I had been stuck behind George for a while, for like 2 laps, just trying to find a way by, and then that's when I passed him, and you caught like 10 seconds.
It's a beautiful
of it,
pass. It was one of
and
my
you were
favorites.
like, "How dare you pass him in a turn?" And it was.
I
it's
don't
just a
recall
kick.
that. I think it's just
He
a
didn't
language
even-
barrier thing.
He didn't even go off track. Yeah,
It's a
probably.
language barrier thing.
But,
I think
no, it was
I don't
good.
think you understood. It was one of my favorite passes of the race.
It was good. It actually, but in reality, it did spark a good conversation in the chat that was very professional and not people started pointing fingers and getting nasty. It was like educational. So that was
Yeah.
that was actually really good that the chat stayed focused on just learning some craft instead of like, I think it should be this. Well, I think it should be that. So no, it went really well.
I think while we're on that point, I think some of us have seen in the charity race what things can turn into without good leadership, making sure that people don't act like fuckwits, essentially, because that shit in that chat was embarrassing. And you should be able to have a conversation where it's like, what issue do you take with that? Or what do you not? Like, what could I have done better? Or what I did, I think was right. And I think those conversations are great. And it's a fine line because people run a lot of emotions, and I was really proud of that conversation exchange, especially after seeing that. Oh, could you imagine if I was in charge of that Discord today with those guys carrying on like that? I probably would have popped a blood vessel and died. Like, it was just so ridiculous.
It was disgraceful.
Yeah,
Well,
it was absolutely terrible.
And also, it has some repercussions, maybe not directly to them, but like we've had leagues asked to do like joint events with us. At least they've reached out to me doing the social media stuff, and we can go back and see what leagues these guys are in and be like, maybe we don't want to work with these people because they're nasty in the chat or they drive like shit, like they're not professional. So not saying any of them have, and those are the people, but we can go back and check that for sure, because I don't want to do a joint race with somebody and put our name out there too, and then all of a sudden it's like a total shit show, both in the chat and on the track. So
True.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of people offering food to workers that are like doing disaster cleanup, right? And then the people come along, the neighbors grab a bowl and they're like, "Oh, the food's cold." It's like, what do you fucking do? Like, shut the fuck up.
Your analogies are so fucking wild.
I'm good at analogies. Let's go to an analogy battle. Give me one right now. I'll give you a great one.
It's like the guy coming back with Hunter's leaf blower and being like, "It's broken. I can't get it to work. Fix it for me."
That's a good one.
Nah, he never made it away with it. Nope.
It's just
what was the one that you had the other day about the newlywed couple and the plague or something?
Oh no, who was that? Who was I talking about? Or could we not say on the podcast?
No, let's not say it on the podcast. What?
We were talking about every time, not every time, but sometimes when people file IRs, it's like watching someone worry about the plague killing them and there not being enough grain to survive the winter. And like, it was a summer's day.
It's seriously like,
it was just like, guys.
It was like a 10-minute description of what was going on in this time period. And then we finally got to the meat and potatoes of the analogy like 10 minutes later. And I was just dying.
You loved it. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Like and subscribe for more analogies. Anyway, so that happened. The race was good. I noticed I was very, very impressed with some of the lap times by the fastest guys. Like, that's absurd. I don't think I could have got close to those in the wet. 204s. I think we saw a 203 at the start. I think we had an incident-free lap one. Like, when I say incident-free, I mean
hey,
not...
motherfucker.
No, I got spun lap one. I forgot to.
Did the incident just turn up, Hunter? Oh,
They're fucking terrorists, dude. What the fuck?
Your cat?
Yeah, this dude's never ever scratched my chair. Comes up, just start fucking going ham at it.
Well, you're probably not doing what you're supposed to do, what the cat's told you to do. Isn't that how cats work?
Fuck that cat. He likes his mom more. He's an asshole.
Now the cat's like, "You're not my dad."
Yeah. But get me something. But I can't remember what I was saying. But either way, like, it was unbelievable how inside. Oh, incident meaning no contact between other cars. I think a couple of people went off and had issues that I may not have seen them. Grace, go ahead. Like, were there some?
I forgot to bring that up. I got it just because as everybody was braking, I got rear-ended. I just called it like a race incident. I didn't even file that incident for it. It was just everybody braking, and I got spun sideways. And I started from last, essentially, then on the first lap. And, yeah, but it was good. That's why I said I was just driving through, watching all these spun cars because people weren't necessarily running into one another, but just spinning out on cold, dry tires in the rain.
I mean, like, even like, you should see these bunch of idiots, like all of us, like we all see it. Excuse me, like in the dry. So like to do that in the wet and have like what I've known is one, even if we call it three, turn one into Nürburgring is like the death zone. Like it's wild, that braking area, and how like you can go, what is it, like I think up to 17 wide in there. like, Sam, you remember that enduro we did? Like, I went from like 19th to 27th because no one can wait. And then we passed them and got up to 13th, like by turn 11 or something, because everyone wrecked each other.
Yep.
So that was a good race. I think we need to talk about, firstly, Artie had some fantastic pace. Have we got the results handy anywhere? We don't, do we?
Yeah, we do.
No,
We
we
do.
have the
Oh,
leaderboard.
no.
That's the that's the leaderboard for prospects. That's not the actual race results.
Oh.
Well, you all know what they are. So everybody but me knows what they are. But anyway,
Yeah, the prospects
big
know.
big shout out to everyone. They did great. But the story of the day for me, I think drive of the day, we had a discussion in the comments. I think it was between Artie and no, it was a Sim Racer, because Sim Racer had stupid pace. Like Sim Racer did what Sim Racer does, which is he got his way all the way to the front, almost did something. Then he had to catch all the way back up, did something. It was unbelievable pace. But King George, man, like that strategic decision not to take wets at all.
I'm not gonna take credit, but I am going to take credit because that is my team there, and I absolutely decide their pit stop strategy. And Montana and George will verify that for all of you. But yeah, so you can blow me right here, not George. That's okay.
I would
Sorry.
like to give a big shout out to the Hari Effect,
Yep.
getting our first CM Speed's first win of the season.
Wow.
No way, that was your first.
Nice.
Yeah, that was our first win.
Yeah, I think
That's
we had
awesome.
one too
Oh,
last
yeah.
week with
Shut up, you guys are leading. Shut up. No one cares about Malacca,
Yeah, Malacca,
Motorsport. Yeah.
Fuck off.
Are we leading? I didn't even know.
Yeah,
that.
you
Are
guys
we
aren't
leading?
even go to team.
You guys
go to
finished
team,
second
fuck,
in the
fuck
Nürburgring.
you.
Oh.
Leading, you're fucking 60 points ahead.
Well, sorry, let me
Ah.
fix that tie. Yeah, no big deal.
Stupid.
Coming for you, Larry.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at Malacca Motorsport. Never doubted them. Now, don't bring
Tim,
up the
we're
trivia
coming
one.
for you. We're coming for you,
Yeah, that's
motherfucker.
true.
1 point off.
1
Damn.
point, yeah.
So what do we have? 3 rounds left now? We have 3 races left.
Yeah. We're
I've
coming down
seen
to
it
the
asked a
wire.
few times, and I think it's a dumb idea. But Hunter, can you confirm or deny that the next race will have double points? I think no. I think it blew
no double
apart.
Points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
It's just a
Great.
2-hour race. Yeah.
Great.
just
So
about-
that puts
Just
that
a
to rest.
2-hour race.
Okay, so we had George, fantastic drive, Sim Racer, unbelievable pace. Artie, I think, has been getting unlucky with disconnects lately. Go back to the individuals, please, for a second. Just I see some names, quickly see anyone. We had Zaddy, who's been very consistent. He wasn't sure if he was going to make a lot of races this year, but he's done well. Mike, 4th place, ever consistent, nudging at the Hari Effect there. And, I mean, look, below... Oh,
I mean,
what is
Mike's
first
one
place?
good
Like
race away
35
from-
points or something?
Yeah, he's one good race away from first place. If George, Sim Racer, and Harry
Yeah.
Effect crash out or something,
Yep.
like yeah.
I mean, like, it's surprised to. I mean, 2 of our, I think Sublime has won 1, Artie has won 2, and they're in 5th and 6th. This thing's wide open, man. Young Roy
it's
Mustang in the
race
top
for
10 there.
end. Roy Mustang.
And then we
that
got
guy's
Runco,
good.
10th place. Beautiful. Aaron, the bear, that I'm sure he's actually a bear. But look at this. It's like wide open, man. Webbo there. Dude. All right, sweet. So, yeah, I think that wraps up that. It was a great race. Super proud of it. Like, you guys all look so good. Like, you guys really look good. I think Squid said before that I get really emotional. Like, I was really proud of everyone. I really was. Like, it was good. I mean, everyone here should have to experience a hell week as an admin for one time in their life to know what it's like to be proud of how good that was, because hell week was hell. It was hell bye week, actually. It was 2 weeks. But that was fantastic. All right, Logan, over to you,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yep.
Week 1 of the one make.
Oh, the one make. The wonderful Mustang. The Mustang, one make Mustang series.
And shout out to you while you get it sorted, buddy. I want to say that you managed to generate some serious hype. I give you 50% credit, and the other 50% goes to it being anything but the cup car. Because that's, I think, what everyone wanted. Once they saw it wasn't the cup car, everything else was just pure gravy for them.
Yeah. No, it's been good. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Mustang. I don't drive the Mustang well yet. I was even in the chat trying to figure out some setups with the wheel ratio and everything, the turning ratio. So hopefully it kind of comes together in this next race. But for the current race we just completed, the Watkins Glen race, it went really good, I thought, as far as turn one. Going up the back stretch, there was a little contact with some people, and then the bus stop had some incidences. I honestly didn't rewatch the race. I need to go back and watch part of the stream because I wasn't in it much because I was just kind of floating around by myself near the back because I spun quite a few times because I don't like the Mustang. But so it's proof that I didn't pick a car that I love to be in this one make series that I'm good at. So it was okay, but I'm sure Runks has a better explanation of how the race went for him because I just kind of just drove around in the back the whole time. Runks,
That's amazing. So
yeah,
this was at Watkins Glen.
Yep.
50 minutes. What sort of turnout did we have?
Oh, I think we had 19 people. I think came 20. I knew we had a disconnect there, like right at the beginning for somebody.
22, including me.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Excellent.
Yeah, but CM came in, or not CM, Hunter came in and did the commentary, which was really nice. I wasn't expecting the one make to have any kind of
every Wednesday now
kind of show. So
I'm not racing that fucking Mustang. Fuck you guys.
So that sounds good. Yeah. So if we can get it streamed every Wednesday, that's pretty.
Yeah,
cool
I raced it
for
once.
the series.
Sucked ass. Never touching it again. Not my car.
No way. I thought you did an endurance race.
I love it.
No, not in the Mustang. That was the BMW in there.
You were the Beamer,
yeah,
the Beamer Dreamers or whatever.
Beamer shout out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's bring up those results. So Watkins Glen, Mustang, one make. I mean, that's name a more iconic duo, right?
Yeah, so this is everybody who's signed up. So there's quite a few people who signed up. Some of them didn't make it to the race. Some people were signing up like, how do I race? And we're literally in the middle of qualifying. And I'm like, go sign up. There's still spots left. So, yeah, Season 3 with the Mustang. Right now, Bubbling Panda's on top. Dog Eater right behind him. Then we have Ragged, Mix Crit, and then George Crit again. Yeah. One Sim Racer. You got Runks right there holding it
Big
down.
Runks, let's go.
Yeah,
Nate as well.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Let's go.
Nate.
Brandon too. The Reuben.
Yeah, Reuben.
Jason Rochelle is Chug. So Chug was very upset to miss round one, but he was unbelievably excited for this one make series. So
Chug Cup. Yep.
Let's see how he does.
Exactly.
Yep.
I mean, the top 10 get points, so there's quite a few people that didn't get points. But
is there a drop race in your series?
No.
There should be a drop race in every one of our series.
You want a drop race? Okay, sure.
Yeah, just so people can miss one race and not ruin the whole championship.
I'm gonna miss one of my own races, because I got.
So yeah,
work,
usually we drop the worst performance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we drop the worst performance. So
it's probably in the rules somewhere. I haven't read it.
It is. It's just a better way to allow people to miss a race and not ruin everything. Fantastic show up. I mean, I love the incentive. Everyone in the top 10 has done it, but now everyone else has a goal of just trying to get into the points.
Yeah.
I love that it's not just all points all day.
No, that's what I told him. Like, hey, essentially everybody's in 11th that didn't get points, so you're not like, don't sit there and go, oh man, I'm never gonna make it. I'm at the bottom of the sheet. Like, you're in 11th. That's not bad. You're halfway, yeah. And I'm not doing the real time weather at the locations like we do a lot of times in the other series. I actually have it identified when we're going to have a rain in one of them and one of them is going to be night. It's just so we can kind of practice
more.
Sand
in the rain is evil. It's
evil. Going to be. But F1 did it in the rain this year. DTM did it in the rain this year. It's a coastal track. I mean, it's going to rain there. So I wanted to have it no surprises. I wanted people to learn how to drive the Mustang and have it really like focus more on like how people grow with the car. Hopefully, maybe not for me, but yeah. So I wanted to keep it predictable as far as like what we had to prepare for, what we can set the practice server up for, and stuff like that, and see people how fast they can really get in this car and tighten it up. So our next race on Wednesday, and here in 2 days, is going to be at Misano. Server's up now. If anybody wants to join the one make, there's still spots open. I think we're like around 22 or something now as far as people signed up. So we still got a few slots left, up to 30. And we'll go from there. So, yeah, if you're interested, there's the sign-up thing in the Discord, however it works.
Well, Runks, how did you like the race? How did you like it, the one make?
Really enjoying the Mustang. aside from I definitely could have placed higher. Bad strategy call, and I spun it trying to avoid an incident. But I kept it out of the wall, so that's all that matters.
It does, man. Well done. And good stuff there. And Grace, you made a change to the schedule that people need to note, right?
Yes, everyone should know. I mean, this is the updated one. It's all on one page because Larry didn't like it on 2 separate pages.
It looked
After me
terrible. I will
asking
side with
ChatGPT
Larry.
to make something, they finally did this after they redid it like 40 times for me today. Yeah, but the Brands Hatch and Alton Park are switched because I just really wanted to race at Alton Park. I haven't raced there since like the very first race ever with Black Flag, I think. And I was in the Porsche. And that week of the 29th, I'm not going to be able to race. So I swapped Brands Hatch for Alton Park. Everybody, I put a poll in the chat. No one had a problem with it, so we swapped them out. So this is the updated schedule. It shouldn't really affect much.
Let's go.
2 British tracks. No big deal.
That's good. Anything else about the one make? That's pretty much a wrap.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm excited for seeing how people improve and how these different style of tracks, how people are able to handle them, because I tried to kind of make them quite different. Nice
well, the
variety.
next 2 tracks are very high-speed tracks, so it'll be interesting to see how it shakes out with everyone having the same straight-line speed being in the one car. So it's all very interesting.
Yep.
Now we can hopefully put to bed this whole, like, well, the Mustang's fucking cheating. Like someone who's got no experience could just jump in the Mustang from the Ferrari and win. Like, it's like,
There's no way. 4 months ago, I wouldn't have been able to drive it.
That thing's a boat. Yeah.
It is. All right. Yeah. So the next race we need to talk about is.
Hold on. Breaking news about the prospects because I fucked up. Yeah, so there might be rain next race.
Sorry, hang on, you said breaking news?
Yeah, about the prospects.
This just in.
Sound in here somewhere.
Apparently, there's a Valencia, California, and a Valencia in Spain. And my Google search pulled up California's Valencia. But anyway, so Spain is getting rain this weekend. Good luck, prospects. Dude, I'm sorry. I just posted it. I'm sorry. I just realized. I was like, why'd that say Valencia CA? Valencia's not.
Hey, yo, Hunter, I for sure got to work inventory next weekend. I'm gonna need that stuff. Yeah.
It's a great track, guys. You should just give it a shot, honestly.
I've never done it. I've saved that track. I've saved that track to
fun.
Have a track that I haven't done in this game.
It's fun.
Are we doing Valencia yet? It's us. We're doing Valencia next.
I've never done it. Yeah, I don't think we've ever done it at BFR since I've
It's
been
in the
here.
Premier schedule. I don't know where we are next, though. It's in the Premier schedule, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
It's cool. You have to compromise some apexes to get a better exit out of the next apex. It's really interesting track.
There we go.
How you can screw up the third turn in the first turn. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild. Speed carry be a thing. All right, so let's move on to the Premier.
Hell yeah.
So the Premier, we found ourselves at, after gaining experience, as I have, watching this league grow, as we all have, I thought Laguna was going to be the world's biggest shit show with the multi-class racing at that tiny track.
I hate that track. Oh, my God.
But it seemed to go really well. I mean, I saw a few... I will say that half the field looked like it was the first time they'd ever gone down the corkscrew for half the race. 1 minute you'd just be watching someone, and then you'd see a graze just jumping off the top of it over. You'd see someone else cutting across it. You'd see, everyone. It was just is this your first time at this track? It was so funny to watch. Everyone did great except for there. They just kept yeeting it off the top.
It was interesting the way how you and Webbo had it set up, because did you drive out there and sit by the corkscrew to keep a camera right there?
I wish you could, but I would do times where I would just keep rolling through the cars to sort of like lemmings to see if any fell off the top there. But no, I just had the Larry curse. You have to remember who I am. When I focus on someone, they normally crash. It's a real thing.
It's just a commentator curse, because it's happened to me too, where I've been like, oh, here's great. Oh, Gray's crashed. All right, we're gonna go away from that, and I'm like, I don't know how that happened. What the fuck?
It's wild. Yeah. It's pretty funny, but we had a lighter field. I couldn't race, but I had someone jump in for me, which was why am I drawing a blank here? You did a great job.
Mountain.
Bert, firstly, I want to shout him out. I want to shout him out I asked him to take my seat Friday night, and he was in the car ready to go Saturday morning. And I think he finished 9th or 8th.
Let me check.
And he's just the epitome of stay out of the wall and just keep going. Did a great job.
Yep.
So let's talk. Grays, you were in that race as well. Ian was in that race.
Too.
Runco was in that race.
Yeah.
Hunter was in that race.
We're all in the race, but
And I was lucky enough.
You commentated it. Yeah.
I actually, I was lucky enough. You know, I should address this. I'm going to address this because I've had a few people reach out to me. So sorry to get a bit deep here. A lot of people have been sort of like inquiring about me lately, like what's going on. So before a lot of you joined this year, my sister passed away in a pretty bad way earlier this year. And it was pretty stressful. I dealt with it. Everything was fine. But the toxicology came back about 2 weeks ago, and they said basically that the way she passed, it was investigated as a murder. And then it was cleared as she did it to herself. But now something's come back up where they've reopened it to say, we actually don't know what happened. We need to do a whole new, what do they call it? A coronial inquest. So it's been very stressful, which is why I've been a lot more distant lately. I've been in and out, but people have been asking, and I really appreciate it. And I always encourage others to talk up, and I've kept this to myself. So I just want to throw that out there. So that's why I've been a bit erratic lately of like, you know, being here, not being here, in and out. So might as well just clear the air with that. So I wasn't in a space to race on Saturday, and I mentioned to Webbo, like, hey, you normally flame me, which is fine, but just don't this time. And he said, do you want to just commentate with me then? And I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, why not? What am I going to do? Sit in the shower and cry? Well, I was. But then Webbo said, do you want to commentate with me? It was actually really cool. So that's what I did. That's why I wasn't racing. But talk to me. Let's go back to the non-serious stuff. Sime, how was your race?
Well, you
had a great race.
Yeah, it was a pretty good race, actually. I really just attributed that, like, I did do the daily races this week, both GT3 and GT4. And it, like you were saying, it's basically just keep going, stay out of the wall, keep good consistent lap times, and like you'll definitely profit. And that's exactly what happened with me. Like, obviously, I wasn't going to catch John Doyle. He's putting in like 129 like every lap, and I'm just like, that's impossible. But okay. So I had Mountain Ranger and Stubbly Squid ahead of me, and they got into a little tiff. I got past them, and then they started fighting again. Got past me, got past them. I think Stubbly had a problem with the corkscrew, and I stayed in third and just kind of cruised to a P3, which is my first podium of this season.
Well done, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go.
As far as my team goes, Rico got a P4, which is really good for him. I mean, not for him, but like it's good for result.
The team.
For the team.
Rico must be on a dry spell again.
Yeah. I mean,
getting all those good positions, driving like a maniac lately.
Well, he got a podium last race at Red Bull Ring, so.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
definitely single right now. Then he's driving really well. Yeah.
And then I got to give a shout out to Still Sun Praising. It's our first race back, or with him back, part of the team from.
We've missed him.
Yeah, from the first race, Centerton.
Really good dude. Really, really good dude. Had the couple of issues where he had to step away for a bit, but great to see him back. Really good leader too. Really good. You've been telling me really good at helping the younger guys get going. Like,
oh yeah,
especially one in particular that we won't mention, but he was really good with that. But outstanding. What about you, Grace? How was your fill-in race?
Oh, I think most people probably know that I voiced my opinion in the chat a little bit. I filled in, and Deeds is driving that McLaren GT4, and I drove it quite a bit during the week, and then I drove it, during the sprints, and I just don't like it. It just doesn't drive for me. I can't figure out why it doesn't want to work for me. It's just what it is. So I had a horrible race. I finished I think like 7th out of 9 of the GT4s. I just tried to keep it clean out there. Tried to just not run into everybody. Just stay out of everyone's way. which slowed me down a lot because I would just get out of their way and brake if I had to or let off the gas quite a bit, just to keep the GT3s racing through. I think I ended up like 6 laps down just because it's such a short track.
Yeah.
I mean, you're lapping it in such a fast time that like in those the fast guys in GT3 are just coming right up on you. Like you were saying the other day, it's a lot like how, I think you said it in the podcast, it's a lot like how those hypercars were coming up on the GT3s at COTA. They're just right behind them so fast. As soon as that fake guy is like, oh, faster car approaching, they're like literally already beside you and coming through. So you had to really pay attention to your radar. But had a little bit of damage at one point. I tried to pass Chaotica.
Before you move on quickly, I just want to refresh. I want to say in the private admin chat, I think the quote was something similar to, tell Deeds if he needs me to fill in ever again, he find someone else. I'm never driving that car again.
Yeah.
It was something to that effect.
Well, and because here's the deal. I'll get to that in a second. But no, I tried to pass Chaotica and I hit the sand with one of my tires, so I just spun. And from that point, I was just kind of driving around on an island, alone out there, just doing some laps. I passed Runks and said hi a couple times, just because he would also have an incident. And then took fuel, went back out. Yeah, it was just pretty boring. It was honestly just a very boring race in a car that I couldn't make fast. So I just tried to not ruin anybody else's race. The point I was making with how I'm not driving it anymore is I keep getting chosen for whatever reason by Noah to drive when somebody has to step up and drive in the premier class, and we have Roy Mustang, who's faster than me, and then we have Burt Macklin, who drove for you, Larry. Mm-hmm. And he scored really well. And it's like that should have been our McLaren GT4 up there battling with Jondala. Like, not that he would make that pace, but like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I meant.
Burt, in fairness to Noah, he said, in fairness to Burt, he did say, I feel that I shouldn't be driving for another team because that goes against my team. I'll speak about it with Noah. And I think how I reasoned with him is I said, fuck Noah, you're driving for me. And that's, I think, how it went down. I sort of really, I really need to clarify that's how it went down. So I pulled rank a bit and just said, just get in the fuck car and drive. And he did way better than we thought.
No, he killed it. Yeah.
He did real great. He was just Mr. Consistent, but we had some bad disconnects in that race too, right? We lost 3 fast guys. We lost Artie, Mojo, and there was one other I can't remember that was missing. Chug disconnected. He got started from the pits, and I think he just gave up. I know he just gave up after about 10 minutes. He had an incident, and he just was like, "What's the point?" Which that's his choice. And never rage quit, but in a premier race anyway. The rest of them, who cares? But we had those disconnects. We were missing a couple of faster drivers. Like that thing was wide open, and Panda had. Oh, we were missing Plums. That's right, Plums as well was missing. Who's he's got the most wins in Premier so far, right? So that was a big loss for him. But then what else happened? One thing did go. The battle between Noah and Panda was outstanding. Did you guys catch that on the replay?
Yeah, it was insane.
That was some shit right there. Great.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened, but I don't know what happened and how. But Noah started losing pace. Panda started picking it up. Noah outqualified him by 3 1,000ths of a second or 100ths. I don't know how math works, but it was like whatever it is, 0.030, whatever that is. I'm not doing the math. I'm not like a rocket scientist, but that's how close it was. And I think Noah binned it, and so did Panda. They ended up second and third and fourth, and it came down the wire. I thought we were going to have another Plums Chug battle there.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, I got that wrong.
Well, shout out to Black Swan Racing. It was a really good weekend for them.
Hell yeah.
Before you go ahead, though, I just want to say to Plums, who just corrected me and said that he's only won one. You won 99.9% of Imola. So, it's all yes. My bad. That's why.
You can make him mad bringing it up again.
But still, I think how many different winners have we had? We had Chandler.
Uh-huh.
We had Then the G Portal gods won twice with the stupid the stupid disconnects. We've had
So
Plums
they've
won
won
one.
the most.
Chug got the one
G
over Plums
Portal.
there. What else? Yeah. And Mojo just brought up a really good point. Mr. J, 5th place.
Mhm.
Obscene drive.
Yeah.
How he did that, but congrats. That's
I think-
huge.
Dude.
I think
So
Rico
clean.
had mentioned it when we finished the race. He's like, "Damn, Mr. J up in P5 or something," and I was like, "How?"
He
I know, I
pitted
saw him
hella
up
late.
there, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Okay.
He like pitted late, and I don't think he took tires because while I was
He
with
took
Weber,
no tires and he started full of fuel. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, no, that's right. Full fuel.
Oh.
Didn't take tires. Took no
yeah.
extra fuel apart from a liter. But
Smart.
he but yeah, he just stayed out of the wall, man. He just stayed out of incidences because that track's like a mini Big Willow, right? Like you catch some sand, you're going off for a while. So
Yeah.
he did a great job there of just keeping it, and that's the same with Bert. That's how Bert did so well when he cheated on Noah and his team. It's he's a rat. He should have said yes to me. No, I'm just kidding, Bert. Next time I need you, you better be there. But yeah, just consistency. Well done, boys. Great race. Can we bring out the results, or can someone just remind me who won? Because I can't remember anything today.
awesome gumball.
Awesome
He won.
gumball,
Oh yeah, that's right. He
teammate.
just fucked off. He just fucked off. Oh, look at that's a real teammate right there. Awesome Gumball was just like, "See you, fellas," and off he went. Second place, who did we have?
Noah.
Yep.
Oh, was that second and third with Bubble and Panda? Who was fourth?
Yeah.
I thought it was third.
Yep.
Fourth was Rico or Ruben.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Ruben's
And then
like, dude, that's
fifth.
another guy. When this league came together, we had SBJ, SBG, whatever they're called, and it was me, Mojo, and Ruben really going at it. Like we were like rival, and they've just fucked off. They're so fucking fast now, and I think it comes down from having these faster drivers that they can aspire to, and they're young, man. They're just at that age where they can just be like, oh, I'll just go faster because I'm competitive, and they just do it. Like it's fucking annoying, but yeah, good for them, man. That was a great result. Who else? Let's bring out the results if we have them. If we don't, just we'll make
Fifth
something up.
We'll talk
would
it to
be
him. Yeah.
Jay.
Then Jay is fifth.
Results.
7th going to Nate, who fucking
I've no
got me
idea
on
who
my
it is.
pit stop. God damn.
You mean
it.
sixth? Sixth is Nate.
6th Nate, yeah. 7th.
Then
me.
seventh is you.
Yeah.
Then eighth was Burt
Oh,
Mack.
hang on. Is this Mrs. Hunter?
What? Oh, the YouTube? Yeah.
Yeah, there she is. What's up, Mrs. Hunter, Mrs. Milady?
Is off out and about doing
Nice
shit.
to see her on there. But all right, great race. I really enjoyed it. The call from Webbo, like he's just such a professional. It's unbelievable. It was quite the honor to do a call with him. I recommend everyone should try that before they die. All right, we got any other races to talk about? We have upcoming races to talk about. Did we cover everything off there?
I believe so.
We did. All right, see him.
Well, hold on. A huge shout out to the GT4 drivers in the last Premier race. You guys did great.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I mean, it
safely
was
getting
great
out of the
until
way.
Noah overestimated the speed of the Alpine out of a turn and sent me to my maker a little bit.
Leave
Shout
our
out
team
video.
alone. We get points. We get like immunity points because we gave up Bert. So we'll be right.
yeah, that's the trade-off.
All right, cool. So let's get some talk and see him. 2 weeks time. What do we have on?
We have
Firstly, sorry, before that, Santa, what's the next round of prospects?
it's Valencia. It is a 2-hour race this Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern time. No double points, and there is a chance of rain because I just checked the schedule. Yep.
Excellent.
So.
All right, sorry, Sam, as you were. What's the next race? Sorry, before you go on. No, I'm just fucking,
So our next race is going to be the Enduro. We have the Enduro on October 25th. What we're going to do is that we're going to start signups again. I want to like totally wipe the slate clean so we can just make the new teams and do everything in SimBot. We kind of got a general look on how that would look like in the Lingard charity fund charity race. And I really wanted to go ahead and try that. So the signups will be up tomorrow. The practice server will be up tomorrow. The qualifying server will be up next Monday.
Okay.
For how many days? How many
3
days are we
days.
doing it this time? 3 days.
3 days.
Will there
Set your best
be
lap,
a practice server before the race to test the entry list?
Yes. So
Okay.
it's not necessarily new teams. If you guys want to run the same teams, that's fine. You do need to sign up again. It's just I want to do it in SimBot so that we can have it all tracked and all correct, so we're not like struggling
Yep.
the day of the race to have the entry list all done.
Sime finished up an assignment he's on, so he's got a lot of time now, so he's being autistic about it, which is fine. That's why we have a great league. So we got to make it better. John is helping out too, so that's why. So everyone just shut up and do it. Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Sign up
sweet.
again.
So it's going to be at
Zandvoort.
Zandvoort. Absolutely
This is
fantastic track.
Cam's Coastal Clash.
It is.
Yes.
The dumbest decision, the dumbest name we've ever named anything, because everyone was like, does anyone know which track
Hey,
it's
fuck
at?
you. I tried really hard to think of a cool name for that, dude. I was like, everyone's
couldn't
got
come
their
up with that
name
either.
in it. Everyone's got their name in the track, name. I was like, I got to do something here.
There we go.
Like, hey, like Logan said, it's a
Yeah.
coastal track.
It's a coastal
yeah.
track.
It's right next.
and,
Yeah.
And honestly,
is.
since,
It's just-
since
it's-
the one make's going to be in the rain, it'd probably be good for some of these maybe guys that aren't in the
Endurance
Premier
drivers.
Prospect to get in there and do an endurance race.
Because
Know that track, so you'll be far superior.
in
once you
endurance
get
we
there.
use
Yeah.
close to the real weather at the track.
Enough
And
to
I'm
make
gonna
it
go ahead and
not
tell
painful.
you enough to
Oh,
make it
yeah.
not painful, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that it's probably like gonna at least have a little bit of rain.
It's Zandvoort. It's always painful.
Yeah.
It's a very
Just
fun
ask
race.
Danny Rick.
And we have an announcement,
Love that
Grace,
name.
you and I.
What?
We have come together for this race to, that sounds
Oh.
very gay. But you and I are actually going to do a live
I'm
broadcast.
moving into Larry's garage.
We are. We're moving in. We're going to start
That
planning
means
things every
bigger
day, start building
problems
a
for
boat.
Logan.
But we are going to do a live broadcast of this race. There might be
Yes.
potty breaks in the middle. There might be like, him and I might break up and get back together a few times.
Might
But
make beans on
Yeah.
toast.
there is going to be a stream for
Yeah,
this race.
Grubhub deliveries. Yeah.
Exactly.
Great.
So
Can we get a John Dillett pit reporter?
we will.
Yeah, we're-
So
we're gonna
anyway,
have live
chaps,
from the pits. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
but we are also going to figure out a way, hopefully, to try and bring in drivers
We'll figure it out. It's not hopefully.
during
We'll
the race so we can interview you guys mid-race and get some feedback. So
Yep.
I think that'll be really damn cool. So I'm excited to do that.
Yeah, we'll have more information on it later, but we'll probably put a link out in the Enduro Series chat so that when people come off of the track, they could click that link if they want to talk to us, and basically be like a phone-in type thing. They can come on and tell us how they're doing, what the track's like, what the car's like.
Oh, I have no
If-
interest in talking to people that
Yeah.
aren't actively driving. I want
You want
to
to
Yeah.
talk
be
to them
involved
while
in their
they're
crash.
driving?
Well, you got.
Oh, yeah, I want them
to crash.
You got to do it midstream. See who's like leading, who's at an interesting race, and then send them. Yeah, that's how I.
No,
would
we'll do both.
Yeah.
We'll do both races. But I think it'd be funny to
I'll have to
talk
figure
to
out how to make them. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Panda comes to mind when he's sitting there 3 hours in, hasn't been to the
Panda.
bathroom. Like, yeah.
Play water noises.
We already know he's gonna be like first or second. That's a boring. Isn't he doing it solo? How are you gonna talk to him? How's he clicking that link?
No,
That's
we
what I'm
go
saying,
into his
how we-
chat. No, we go into his chat.
Oh, you want to do
His
the
team
Discord
chat.
thing? Okay,
Yeah.
I get.
We'll
you.
figure
I
something
get
out,
you.
but I just
We
wanna
got to
harass
figure
people.
out how it's not going to echo. Is also
Yeah,
Whatever we have to do,
yeah.
we'll figure out a way to do it. But I just had an idea. We'll talk about it afterwards, Grace. But anyway, that's exciting. We'll have that done.
Panda's not even racing it. Fuck. And there goes you.
But he'll
Alright,
probably
so-
still win. Like, yeah, that's like what he does. But so what's funny to me is Chug isn't racing. I think Panda's full of shit. He is racing. But he's just trying not to get phone called during the middle of it. So
Maybe.
when he won, so the first two Enduros were won. No, they weren't. The first one was won
First
by a
Enduro.
solo driver. The
Yeah.
second one, second place was a solo driver. The
Yeah.
last one was a solo driver. Chug was like, well, fuck that. I'm doing a fucking, solo as well. But then something came up where maybe Chug can't make this one. And then they were like, Chug was like, well, fuck it. I'm going to do the 8-hour Nord by myself. So there's going to be a couple of maniacs doing this Nord solo 8-hour, which if they don't do it, it's just no good.
I do
like
want to
they
warn
just-
everybody, if we get big enough with enough people entering teams, you will be forced onto a team. The single person is only for right now because of
Yes.
the limited grid. It's supposed to be 2 to 3 to a team.
Yes, exactly. But also, guys, to get more cars on the track while we're growing, like you don't have to have 3
Yeah, come
drivers
hop
either.
in.
If you
Yeah,
want to do
yeah,
mix it up
2.
a bit.
Yeah, switch teammates. That's why it's like not every race is tracked. Each one's a different championship.
That's sweet. That'll be fun. All right. Well, that is the racing done, I think. Is that about it for the racing itself? We got a few other things to cover, but is that about it for the racing?
Yeah, we just gotta wrap
SPG
up
didn't
everything
race,
that happened.
so
yeah.
yeah.
Sweet.
SPG
All right.
Spa this Sunday. Join 90-minute
Sweet.
mini enduro.
All right. So
You
going
still have
back
spots,
to
right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Let's-
a 5 spots, 6
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting close to full. So join now if you're interested.
sweet. So, what's up, King? King's just joining us on his break. So,
Hell yeah.
one of us got married recently, and we have some photos to share with
Runks,
you.
Congrats, dude. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, there we go.
There he is. Look, this is
Congratulations.
this is Hunter's bride, milady.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
So that's what they do. They dress up like that and wrestle, and I'm all about it and a little bit
It's
jealous.
Halloween.
So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
love
that is
that
Runks.
number
Actually, it's quite
90.
an old photo of
Beautiful.
Runks. That is at least 3 weeks old. So
Yeah.
That was
last-
infancy.
Last season.
So, yeah.
yeah.
Runks,
right, so
what year
Hunter.
was that? What year?
stop, Hunter. Stop trying to delay this. Stop trying to delay it.
That's a question.
Where? Well, actually, you can answer that question, Runks. How old were you there?
I was 15.
So what's that,
15. I guess I was like that much of
sophomore
an
year?
age too.
Freshman year?
Freshman year. I'm a year old. Exactly a month older than a kid that graduated a year ahead of me.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nice.
Okay.
Can't follow that. But anyway,
Real quick follow up. What position?
Actually, my freshman year, they let me play fullback when we ran up the score. But other than that, I
Nice.
was right guard, left guard, D tackle, defensive end.
Nice. Okay.
sweet.
Larry's lost. He has no idea.
No, the full back. He's the one who throws the basketball.
That,
And who's
They
running
were
the
smart
match
enough.
up?
Frisbee. Yep.
I love like the struggle I have with football. I was telling someone the other day is like every year comes out these highlights of they've exploited the rules and this and that and come up with that because they're so fucking ambiguous. When was the last time in ice hockey they were like, a fan just threw a puck on the arena and they scored a goal because of some bullshit? Like you watch it and it'll be like you'll watch a play that looks exactly the same, like a quarter after the first one happened, and they'll be like, this one, no good. Player on the ground facing east when the wind is going west. No ball. Like they just and like what the fuck? And then the same thing will happen next time. They'll be like, player of Mexican heritage catching the ball while facing northeast in an early sunrise. Like, and you're like, what the fuck are you guys on about?
Aaron Hernandez?
Yeah, exactly. But that's what the game sounds like. Like it just like the rules just never make sense. Like,
No,
they
the
just
rules
don't-
make sense. The officiating doesn't make sense because they're inconsistent and bad at their jobs, and they should keep their day jobs.
Both are shaky for sure.
Yeah, it's wild to me, but it's still fun to watch. I love watching it, but I'm just like, don't talk to me.
Larry
about
seems
it.
like
But, yeah.
the Super Bowl only kind of guy. Like, do you only tune in Super Bowl time?
No, I didn't tune in
Halftime
on that.
show.
No, because then my wife
Halftime
used to watch
show
the
guy.
fucking halftime show. Fuck that shit. It's so annoying.
It's Bad Bunny.
I'm a sports fan. If any of us ever get together, I will happily sit at a bar, get drunk, and watch good sports. I don't give a fuck about following it. That's not a thing. I don't really
I'm
care.
down.
I
But
can't watch baseball.
sweet.
I'll
All right,
fall
Hunter,
asleep.
you've delayed it long enough. You got married this weekend. Talk
Yep.
to us about it. Did you cry when she walked down the aisle?
I did not. I held it together thanks to my PBR
Aw.
Budweiser.
Look at that guy.
But
Look at that.
we did a. Oh, yeah,
That's
there's
sad.
me fucking only time I dress in clean jeans, and she
Look at
was
that.
very
You guys look
adamant
so
about
good,
that.
man.
She fucking
That's-
hid those jeans from me, so I could not wear them before the wedding.
Oh, dude.
That's
That's
funny.
amazing, man. And
yeah.
how was the weather? It looks beautiful.
Yeah, good. We had a little bit of
Hunter,
wind.
she's we're all way too ugly for our wives.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
it's,
I know. I make her laugh so those eyes are closed.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even notice.
Attaboy.
Look at that, dude.
Well,
That's fucking awesome, man. So it was fun.
Yeah.
Did you guys make absolute pricks out of yourselves?
Yeah, I definitely probably did. Yeah, I was feeling it for sure. She kept it a little laid back till the after party, but yeah.
Did you get so drunk and have an argument? Like, that's not a real wedding. If you're like, hey, fucking, I'll be in soon. It's our wedding night, Hunter. I'll be right back.
Did you do karaoke at your own wedding? Yeah.
No, we didn't have karaoke. I lost at a cornhole, and then some blackjack, and then we played some poker at the wedding, and then we went home. And our Airbnb had a pool table, which shout out to whoever owns that Airbnb. That's fucking dope. We played pool, so yeah.
Awesome.
How many folks were there with you?
14-ish to the after party. At the wedding, we originally had 120, and then I was like, that's way too many people. So then we cut it back and we got it down to 65-ish, I believe. But then like 3 people didn't show up, so we were down to 62. It was a good showing. It was a comfortable number that I liked, and it was everyone I actually cared about at the wedding, besides like maybe some distant family members who obviously wouldn't make it. But yeah, it was good.
It's dude, it's awesome, man, and congrats, dude. And it's
look, he's leaning into it now, Larry. Now's your chance.
He always does. He's just embarrassed in public. That's the thing.
He's
Like,
doing it
just,
publicly now. He's ready.
I'm that fat chick that everyone wants to date because I'm easy, but everyone's embarrassed in public. That's what I am. Like,
he's got to get into your garage before
Shallow
Grace
Hal.
does.
Yeah.
He's got to get in there.
Move in that garage.
well, dude, congratulations to you both and Kaylin, right? It's I can't get my lady out of my head, but it's Kaylin, right? Congratulations
Kaylin,
to you guys
yep.
both.
Yeah.
How long you guys been together?
5 years at wedding time. So yeah.
Oh, good for you, man. That's
Awesome.
fucking awesome.
Good job.
Well, congrats to that. All right, Runks, when are you getting married?
Oh shit! I still gotta trick one into.
Which one do you
dating
want to
at
ask
least.
me and Larry's girls? Which one? We never asked you.
Take anyone.
I gotta go with the younger model.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just forget that she watches this, so I'm going to say, yeah, that's a really good economic decision. She's got stronger spine, and things like that. Like her hips probably still work. Like it's like I think that's a fine decision. Don't ask me another question to put me on that spot, because I have to speak first mind.
That's all right.
But
I think Nate wants him, so we're good.
oh, Nate wants him so bad. But
Yeah.
but boy,
You
dude,
can have
that's
me, Nate. What's
fantastic. What was I going to say? I had a question. What was it? I wrote something down, but now I can't fucking remember what it is. No, I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Oh, so I had a question that I asked to the chat before. We didn't get many responses. We got all these new games coming out. Runks, what features and stuff do you want to see in a new game? Because there's all these games about to come out, right? And I think we're in for a world of disappointment.
I would agree.
Because
with
you always are
Larry.
with new games.
Yes, I would agree.
But I was thinking about this today because there's this game I tried. I didn't catch the name of it, but I think it's one of the greatest features in any sim racing game right now, which is an A/B repeat. So you can set up a corner on hot tires, come in flying down to it. You can set a start point. You can go through the sequence that you're working on and go, fuck, hit the button, starts it again at that thing. And you can just keep drilling that corner until you figure it out. What sort of features would you like to see, Runks, in new games? Let's say if PMR has a wish list, what is it?
I'm a little acoustic, so I definitely want more in the way of schemes and colors and being able to actually, use the internet. If I can design it online, just upload it to their server.
It's very possible at this
You mean
point.
like liveries and stuff? Is that what you meant?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Kings
like
English?
liveries.
Okay.
ACC
Yeah.
could have done it at their point in time. Like,
They could have, but they
licensing.
didn't because Kunos is a little lazy. That's why Evo's still not out.
Yep.
It's not even Kunos. I'm pretty sure it's 505 Games not wanting to port that over because Kunos has it for PC. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. Yeah.
That's
Either way, I'm blaming Kunos. I would love to see the AB stuff in a console platform. That would make things a lot easier because, some tracks I know where I'm losing all the time, but I got to get all the way around the track to drill it because ACC won't let you just turn around and go back without
Yeah.
teleporting you to the pits. But
I
paint
sort
schemes
of
is the
like
big
that,
one.
though.
So to read the guys out before I go around. So Mojo wants GT3 and hypercar class, multi-class, which I think is sick. I think that's
I would
better than
agree.
GT4 in that.
That'd be
Maybe
sick.
sick.
Well, I would like GT3, GT4, and hypercar. I want like
That
fucking
would be a fucking
multi-class.
mess. Is that a class anywhere in any series right now, Grace?
I don't believe so.
I'm sorry, what?
Is there a
Hypercars,
triple multi-class series anywhere? Oh, there is. There's GTD,
Triple, yeah.
GTD Pro, and then
I just
hypercar.
watched it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
But is there any
Yeah,
with GT4,
IMSA.
or is that what GTD is in some of those series?
No, GTD is just not pro, so they're just
Right.
amateur drivers.
That would be great. So we had that from
I mean,
Mojo.
yeah,
I'll come back
Nordschlag
to you guys
has
in 1
crazy
second.
amounts. When people race Nords, I mean, there's multiple classes going around. There's 30-year-old cars. Remember, there's like a Volkswagen, like a whatever 1995 Volkswagen out there racing against
That's
like
Mojo
GT3
in his
cars.
car.
I mean, that's
yeah.
Nords 24. Like that is why it's the most amazing race in the world. in
The
track.
Clio that has died for like
Fight
the
you
last
for
3
it.
years.
Yeah, the same. They bring them back and just try and make them work. It's amazing. Yeah.
So Greg wants to see VR support, which good luck with that because PS5 almost basically abandoned that.
Yeah, I don't think you want to see
Cup.
that.
Yeah.
And the sim racer wants to see fog, which I agree with. Did you guys catch the final lap of the Bathurst 1000?
Nope.
When you came down the chase, that whole mountain was fog.
Oh God.
It was wild.
Terrifying.
Like going down the S's down the hill was blind. Which that shit's bad enough as it is. So check that out if you haven't seen it.
I'm gonna need to look into that because that's crazy. That's hard enough in broad daylight with the sun right over the top. And
Yeah.
Oh, we got some more down here. So Elite wants actually cross voice chat.
I'm not
We
sure what
want
this
yellow
one is.
flag and pace car would be nice.
I've heard of BBC, but I don't know what this one is.
Bitcoin. You've heard of BBC?
You finally got the joke. You got it. Okay, cool. Spin it out.
Amanda wants
Fuck.
yellow flag and pace car.
been a
Like
long day.
We need to start
VSC would be,
bleeping these.
I would settle for VSC, right? I would absolutely
British
settle for
touring
VSC. That would be fantastic. Preston wants proximity chat. You imagine that? How do we wait, fuckhead? You know, as you go flying by. Like, that would be...
You know what I want? I want
an actual
real.
spot.
I want
like-
real yellows and pace cars. Like
Yes, that's
that
exactly
would
what
be
he's
amazing.
saying. Yeah, that would be
That'd
sick.
be so great.
Nathan wants LMU. That's
know.
a game, not a feature, Nate. That's a whole game.
The whole game is a feature.
Yes, he
Nathan's
wants
a
the game.
slow guy.
You want
He's
LMU to be a
impatient.
feature you press in like Gran Turismo or something. Touring cars by Squid. I love old touring cars, man.
Yeah.
Like they're fantastic. LMP. Bubble and Pan. I'm all about this one though. Miata Cup. Like the
Yes.
Miatas are so much fun to drive.
You can
They
do
are
that
really
in like
amazing.
AC. If you go back and
Yeah,
play
but
AC,
AC's
I mean,
not
you can do that.
crossplay.
It's
want-
not. Sorry, sucks to be.
Yeah.
I want not shit dedicated servers.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah, good
number
luck.
one.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I
that'd
want
be great if they did like EA, where you can just buy the servers directly from EA,
yeah.
Oh my
and
God.
you're not
I would
having
like
a third party.
I would like league integration into the game.
Oh yeah,
It's their
absolutely.
biggest,
That's
it's their
what I asked
biggest seller, I would say. Like
Yeah.
the public lobbies are almost dead. You would think the leagues are what's running most of these games.
That's what's
it's all
running most of
privatized,
ACC right now. Console.
Like NASCAR 25 sort of leaned the league way because they allow 40 cars on track, and so like I mean we're getting it a little bit, but I agree more league options.
They're giving us crumbs, and we want the whole damn cookie.
Yeah. for
Yeah. Oh, if you
I don't know,
guys
this
saw
is-
I
G
don't know.
Portal, this thing's like stone etched into a cave wall that
Well,
they gave us, and they're like,
I'm good
"There
on
you
that. I'll
go.
let y'all handle
Make
that
you-
one. Huh?
Look, Sam knows. He's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like make use of this caveman technology. Good luck. Like it's fucking
And then sometimes,
stupid.
like even when you do everything right with G Portal, it still fucks up.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I would like
like-
to see actual fucking decent replays like GT. For those of you who haven't played, GT7 replays are amazing.
Never
All
heard of it.
different angles, you can roll around the car, like, but also without the bullshit. Like ACC has amazing cinematic stuff you can do on PC, but you have to get extra software. You have to dick around with it. Like, just something that would allow us to do like race recaps. Like, I used to do recaps for the other league that I started in, and they were relatively easy to do. Like, it's impossible, the replay situation in ACC. I'd love to see that. And this is so weird, but it'd just be fun to see pit crews as you're pulling in, watching Hunter's car as I drive past him, see an animation of them ripping the wheels off in real time, not just an arbitrary one. Like, oh, he's already getting tires, you know, like, and just, I think it would add to the excitement in the pits. Rather, right now, it's just like car parking simulator.
Yeah,
And
well,
they
I mean,
pop
at least,
up and slam down.
at least you can see them in ACC. You can't even see them in Gran Turismo.
I mean, the guy puts
Really?
the
Disappear.
fuel in.
Go into the pits?
Yeah,
Go
they
for
just
a pit
disappear.
stop? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you can watch the guy put the fuel in, and then you can watch the guy lift the
No,
the
on your
lollipop.
screen, you can't
Yeah.
see it on somebody
no.
like
Yes.
if I'm
Yeah.
parked behind you, Grace. I don't see them roll out for you.
I just
No,
think that'd
yeah,
be
I got
exciting
you,
to roll into the pits, see the guy you're up against, like where he's at.
I mean,
Like, did he take tires or not? And it's actually animated rather than just like guessing, you know?
I mean, yeah, that's PC because somebody
No.
could build that software on PC the way they have it available. Like just like people build custom liveries, I think somebody could probably build that and put it in there. It's just not open like that on console. It's like locked down so tight, which is
I
the
wish
limitation we have.
ACC had the MFD of F1, where
I
like
wish-
I could just tell my pit crew to set medium tires or intermediate or wets instead of having to go through this fucking arrow game bullshit while I'm driving.
Yeah. I really wish ACC had an I in front of it. I feel like it would be better.
IACC.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No way.
Exactly. Well, so we got to mention our sponsors, Hunter. I'm going to leave that up to you because I'll bottle it. But our sponsors of the league, take it away.
Yeah, so our sponsors of the league, obviously our biggest and best is Apex Sim Racing. They offer everything sim racing. I mean, you can get wheelbases, stands, all that good stuff from those guys. And then Fly Sim Control, which is an amazing one. They offer button boxes for us. This is an Italian crafted button box. I mean, like better than Italian pasta. So hop over there, get a button box. I mean, Great's got one. I haven't
It's
got
the
one
Ferrari of button boxes. Yeah.
I need to get one, yes, because Squid's got one. Like the button boxes are seriously a huge upgrade to your rig. I would suggest getting one. We have Sim Racing Kit, which for a lot of you I don't want to say low end guys, but like low end guys,
Scumbags. Just call them scumbags. You don't want to insult them. Don't call them low end. Yeah,
you know,
peasants.
low end guys. They have like Logitech mods, Thrustmaster mods, Fanatec mod, a bunch of mods on that little eBay store. That's a cool one to check out.
On the Logitech mods, man. That can really make a difference if you guys got the Logitech ecosystem.
I would listen to Simu. I would definitely listen to Simu.
Listen to Simu.
No, there is some very cool stuff out there. I've clicked on
Yes.
links and I'm like, oh, this is all Logitech. I can't use this, but
It
they
can
look
make a big
cool as
difference.
shit. Yeah.
So
And then our
Just
sort
go-
of weird one, or Last Chance Motor. They offer a bunch of shit. A lot of you guys are into cars, motorcycles. You can get oil, rims, tires, fucking parts, whatever. Check them out. I got my gloves from there, my sim racing gloves, so they're cool. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, thank you. We got one last one I want to touch on here because this is a great one. What they're describing here is probably
That's
a better version.
F125. That's F125.
You can
They
talk
have-
to it?
Yeah, so in F124, it was supposed to be a thing, but then it like never fucking worked for consoles, but it finally works for F125, where I just press my button on my wheel and I say, set medium tires, and this dude will go, all right, your next pit stop, medium tires. That's all I want is to be able to fucking, oh, God, not navigate a stupid MFD screen.
So there's another game that I play once or twice, but they have something called Crew Chief, and it's basically that, but it's getting old. And it does have voice to text and all that stuff. And what's really cool is it's like, how many laps of fuel left? And he'll answer you. But my favorite part is you can turn on swearing and aggression. And let's say I pass Runks, or Runks passes me and I don't
Wait, no way. Keep going. No.
So if Runks passes me and it feels like I didn't defend or do anything, he'll be like, come on, Larry, what the fuck was that? You got to defend that.
Oh, dude! All right, you
That's
guys are losing
awesome.
me. You guys
I
are
need
losing
that.
me. I might be going PC route. Babe, get the credit card.
I just love it. Maybe it's like
Holy
maybe it's a kick or something, but nothing better than it's like, come on, Larry, push. What are you doing? It's fucking hilarious.
No, that makes it realistic. No, yeah, like,
Oh, yeah.
like your spotter would be like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude? Why are you giving that up so easy?" Or like, it's.
I mean, I turned it on recently, and it would be like, I came out of, I was driving down the straight at Barcelona, and a guy came out of the pits really fast, and I had to fight to get in front of him. And I come out of the turn 1, turn 2 to head around to the big right-hand sweeper. And he's like, I think they use I-rating as a metric for this. He's like, come on, this guy's a dirty driver, Larry. Don't make it easy for him. Fuck him. Like, that's what he said to me, something like that. Like, it's just like, it's really cool, you know? But then you can also say, like, should I pit now? And he'll give you advice. Like, I love that shit. But, like, the only thing it is lacking is what you guys said, which is just the ability to say cancel tires. Don't take tires, that sort of stuff. That's still annoying, but that's fantastic. Those suggestions are all good. None of them will happen, and we'll all be disappointed for a while. And maybe in a year or two, one of these new games will be playable.
Yeah.
But sweet. I know for me, that's it. I'm going to put my hand gently here without doing the other action. That's it for me. How do you guys feel? Runks, you got anything you want to add? Close out?
That AI voice, I only want it if it's Larry.
I'll do it. You should be able to record. That would be cool if you could, like, you could do sexy Larry, where I just like put on my sexiest voice. Grace,
I don't know if I'd be able to handle
now,
that.
big boy. You know, like, Grace.
Car seat might be a little too
I'm
wet.
waiting
I
for
might
you, and I've
slide
got
out
all
of
this
the
rubber
driver's
hot and
seat.
ready for you. You know, that'd be so good. We'd make like $1 million just on one sale from Grace. But the last thing before we go, I did have one thing to add. We forgot it before. The Lingard fundraiser raised just shy of 10 grand from donations and stuff, which is absolutely outstanding. I think it was just over 9. So what an effort. Like, absolutely fantastic.
Yes, thank you to anyone in BFR who helped out.
That was great. Shit race.
A
for
huge
me
shout
to
out.
see.
Hold on. Stubbly Squid, thank you for sponsoring so many teams, dude.
Oh, yeah. Legend, man.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you.
Stubbly Squid. And he, like, over there in the Lingard organizer was one of the biggest pushers of everything.
A lot. Yep. Huge shout out.
Squid is like, he's the man. Well done. One of the greatest members we have here. I won't say fan favorite because everyone gives me shit about that. So, but he is. If he is one, he is. But so absolutely outstanding job. Great to get behind it, man. All right, guys. I'm good. Runks, you got anything?
I'm just proud of everything that's going on here. Honestly, super happy with mine and Ruben's performance at the Lingard. Even with the issue, we still managed to beat out a couple esports teams.
Esports teams, otherwise dorks, is what you mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So, yes, well done though, brother. Well done. Hunter, are you doing some inappropriate?
Yeah, I'm handing it. Huge shout out to Runks and our other race directors, by the way, for helping us manage servers and stuff. Very big shout out to you.
Oh, the race sheriffs. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well done, boys. But you anything else, Runks? Anything else you want to say?
No, love you guys. Thank you for everything you do. Thanks for having me.
Sam, what you got, buddy?
Nothing, man.
That was inspiring. Grace, what you got?
I won't be here for the next podcast because I'll be doing some stuff for work, which is why I'm wearing my Halloween costume.
We're just gonna,
just cancel the league.
It's over.
Just shut the whole fucking
no
thing
podcast.
down.
No podcast. We'll is what you guys just
play
heard.
this one over again. Yeah.
Look what you guys did. Look what you guys did. You made him need a break.
Yeah.
This is all your fault, all of you.
It's not a break. I gotta travel for work, so I'll probably be in the chat, but I won't be on the screen.
So expect less quality production next podcast.
No, I'm still going to set it up. It's just going to be a fucking disaster. I'll still lose to it.
So
it just won't be. But basically what you said, Hunter. Yeah.
We'll see how Wednesday goes for the one make, and that'll probably be a good standard for the quality of the production.
It will.
So
and shout out to you guys, man. These things have gone through the roof since you joined us, man. So we appreciate that.
That's what I like to do. This stuff. This is like what I'm into. So
that's really fun. Sweet. All right. Well, I'm good. If everyone else is good, wave in a non Elon Musk Nazi way, just to be clear. But and catch you next time, guys.
All right.